It is 6:20 as we watch the pros. Many of us want to improve our own golf game, and maybe we can help with our segment this week, Golfing 101.
I feel like I've been learning a lot,
yes.
Even though I've never actually set foot on a course. Well, that's not true. I have.
Putt-putting doesn't count.
The mini golf part. Today's tips about getting your ball out of the longer grass. Here's News First 5's Anya Winslow.
Thanks, guys. We're at the historic Broadmoor Golf Club. We're continuing our Golfing 101 lesson with golf pro Kathy Matthews.
Thanks for having me, Anya.
Kathy, as beginners, I think a lot of us are actually going to end up in the thick of things.
Yes, here we are in the U.S. Open rough.
And, you know, how do we get out?
Well, I think the biggest problem for beginners in the rough is they have learned that the hybrid club is the cure-all. They're also called rescue clubs. Instead, you need a club with a lot of loft, like a 9-iron or a pitching wedge, to get out of the rough and effectively just get the ball back in play and advance the ball towards the hole.
Because that's the ultimate goal, really, as beginners. You just want to keep advancing the ball.
Correct. To keep advancing the ball, better to hit an 80-yard shot well than dribble a club that's not going to be able to hit it out of the rough and only hit it 10 yards.
All right, well, let's see you get it out of the rough.
I'm going to hit a 9-iron here and get this ball that's deep down in there out of the rough.
So are you hitting the grass more here? Are you trying to hit the grass more or get under the ball? What are you?
I'm trying to hit down on the ball because what happens in the rough is that grass gets stuck between the club and the ball, so you don't get as good of contact with the ball.
All right, so for me, walk me through it.
I want you to set up with the ball a little back in your stance, stand up a little taller. Oops, full swing, normal stance. Get your normal stance.
Got it.
There we go. Again, good follow through.
Woo! That was actually a pretty good one. Well, we're in the rough. Thanks, Kathy, at the Broadmoor. Anya Winslow, News First 5.
I was joking around earlier. I have been on a course, but it's been like a decade.
It's been a while.
And these tips, I'm excited to put them into play if I can.
It gets you excited to get your game going.
Anya
that's for sure.
improved her game as it went. So.
Learning from the best there.
Yeah.